So it started in 1985, like I said, by the siblings. Okay, so I got sidetracked. Sorry. So here I am. So they used his clown collection to start. They did like the rooms and like clown theme, right? So today there's thousands and like thousands. I believe there was like 6,000 to 7,000 clown figurines and stuffs on the grounds. People donate. So they accept donations.
I feel about this.
They accept donations. But check this out. This was what I thought was interesting because, like I said, I remember seeing it in a documentary. I remember there was something about a movie one time, like a B movie or something. I don't remember. We like those cheesy B horror flicks. So anyways, it's been featured in 7 movies. You have to check this.
Do you know any of these movies?
I did not do that. Because I was hoping that you were going to check it out, like pull it up on your laptop because I wanted you to see it. Like the images are cool. Like if you're into creepy clown shit, like, so for me, I like clown shit. Clowns aren't scary to me. One of my all-time favorite movies is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Fucking love it. Cult classic. Clowns aren't scary in real human hour life. They're just people in makeup. So it's not scary to me. So, this place is awesome to me. It just seems like so much fun. Some people are really scared of clowns. I mean, if you are, I'm not, that's, then you are. But anyways, all right. So 7 movies, 2 TV shows, and listen to this, babe. More than 100 documentaries this hotel has been in.
Fuck no.
Are you seeing it? Are you looking at pictures?
I'm seeing it, and I'm gonna put pictures of this up on the video when I edit it together.
You don't like clowns, babe.
It's not that I don't like clowns, but this takes creepy. Like,
it's creepy.
I don't know that I would be. I mean, I could stop there and look around.
You wouldn't stay.
I don't know that I could sleep there. That's just weird.
No, it's not. I love it. I think it's so much fun.
This shit is creepy as fuck.
It just looks like so much fun.
This shit is creepy as fuck.
Hey, did you know Nevada doesn't have a state lottery?
None at all?
No state lottery.
All the gambling and they don't have a fucking lottery?
No, but they're not the only ones. There's other states. Yeah, I didn't know this. I thought, well, I mean, I never researched it, so how would I know? But I presumed that every state had a lottery because it's a fucking racket, right? So, what is it? Alabama, Alaska, and Hawaii and Utah also don't have state lotteries. They're the only ones, though, according to today's research.
I mean, I guess you don't really need a fucking lottery in Vegas to.
I mean, it makes
hit
sense.
The jackpot.
It makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. To it doesn't make sense in Nevada.
Why?
It's illegal to drive your camels on the highway. Swear to God.
Now here's the thing. I wouldn't think that was such a weird statement. I would think that statement was weirder if I didn't see what I saw going up Greenfield a couple of weeks ago and now know about.
Wow, Greenville's so far.
Way over there by Santan Village.
Greenville is so far. Okay.
Way over there by Santan Village. There's a farm. If you're heading south on Greenfield.
Okay.
And
I don't know which way.
You cross over Pecos, heading towards like Riggs.
Okay.
So if you come out of Santan Village and you go over the 202, like you're going towards like Chandler Heights and Riggs.
All right. Anyways, kind of. Yeah, I don't know. Not it's far.
Right between Pecos and Riggs, right behind that big Mormon temple that's over there.
Oh, I think I know the temple.
There's a farm with the big gold roof.
I think I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
Just down the road from that, there's an open field farm, and you see cows and shit out there. But I was driving through there last week. Mm-hmm. Certain places that I go regularly take me that direction.
Sure.
That guy had 2 camels out there.
Can't you?
Camels.
Okay. Well, he
Walking
can't
around-
drive them to Nevada.
Walking around grazing.
All right.
And then the next time I drove past there, I not only saw 2 camels,
In Arizona, camels.
2 fucking zebras.
Zebras?
Little zebras.
Zebras.
They're like
They should
babies.
be-
like
just pause, because it should be zebras, because there's nothing to make the E a long E, because we already pronounce. Anyways, zebras. We're American. It's zebra.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, a farm in
That's
Gilbert
fucking
has
crazy.
fucking zebras and camels.
Camels and zebras.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
he
crazy
can't
shit.
take his camels to Nevada and drive them on the fucking highway, because they're not having it out there.
I wouldn't try to drive my camel on the highway. It sounds dangerous.
You know what else it's illegal to do in Nevada?
What?
You can't pawn your dentures or anybody else's dentures.
Interesting. But you can buy hookers.
Indeed.
You can't sell your teeth, but you can buy a hooker. You just can't sell your teeth to
Right.
buy that hooker.
Well, right. And here's the thing.
You can't sell your wife's teeth either.
I wonder if you can buy a hooker on Fremont Street. It's very touristy over there.
Well, that's from what I've heard, and we only drove through there. We didn't get out and walk.
No, it was
because
it was like 108 degrees.
because homie,
I wasn't getting
well,
out
you remember
walking
homie
anywhere, and it was dark time. The
Homie-
sun wasn't even out. I'm not walking at 108 degrees, and the sun's not even.
homie that I worked
Fuck that.
with at that club was from Vegas, and he told me stay off Fremont Street at night. So we
Well,
weren't going to go down there and walk around
okay,
at
so you
night.
could probably buy hookers on Fremont. Maybe, I don't know. You know,
Probably. I mean, you could find hookers on the casino floor at any of the major casinos.
that's true.
They just have to kind of be slick with it, because I don't think they're allowed to solicit in the hotels. The hotels will kick them out. But like you have the Bunny Ranch out there. I mean, you do have girls that are out there trying to get it on the streets, but I think a lot of the prostitution that goes on in Vegas is either a brothel or like somebody that calls an escort service. Because when we were out there, you didn't see girls out like walking the street like
That's
you
true.
do like 27th Avenue.
Maybe they're not allowed out there. You know what you're not.
They're not.
You know what else you're not allowed to do on Fremont Street? You're not allowed to hula hoop.
What kind of dumb shit is that?
No hula hooping on Fremont Street. Like, you know how people do the hula hoop performing?
Street performances. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
No
Yeah,
hula hooping.
You can't do hula hooping.
That's okay.
So originally I thought the law was with a hula hoop above 4 feet. And I'm thinking to myself, damn, a hula hoop above 4 feet in diameter that's a big
big.
motherfucker. Now, I'm no hula hooper. As a
I've
matter of fact,
never been able to keep a hula hoop.
as a matter of fact, yeah, I cannot hula hoop. I have tried dozens of times in my life. My mom could hula hoop, and my mom tried to teach me many times, and I just don't I don't have the cognitive ability to
I don't.
Yeah, I don't get
it's a weird, but I would imagine like with a 4-footer, like that's big. You got to do some big ass loops to keep it up. I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I never understood the physics of it.
I have one more for Nevada if you'd like to hear it. I don't know. I mean, we could keep going. Look, this book is
Well, we need to
well
save
over
some, but
100
yes,
pages.
yes. Let me
We
know
could do this
what's.
forever.
Tell me one more thing
I have
about
one
Nevada.
more about Nevada that you. So, anyways, there's something called the International Car Forest in Nevada.
International Car
Yeah,
Forest.
Google it.
Yes.
All right, so check it out. It's open 24 hours. It features 40 buried vehicles, nose down. They're nose down, buried. 40 of them. Oh damn it! What was the fucking words that we used? Aerosol riders are encouraged.
Oh, this is fucking cool.
That's in Goldfield, Nevada.
Yo, that's a school bus.
Yeah, they have all kinds of shit. 40 vehicles. I didn't, look at it to see every kind of vehicle they had. But anyways, it's an art thing. And aerosol riders are encouraged. It's open 24 hours, like I said. And there's 40 vehicles on with which you can go and just fucking write the fuck out of. And it's a forever changing art.
This is
It's constantly evolving. Yeah.
This is really cool. I would go see this.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
I would totally go check this out.
International Car Forest. Yeah.
I would definitely go check that out. That's fucking cool.
So there's actually some other states that have the same thing, but with a couple like different features, different kinds of maybe vehicles per se.
Right.
But you'll have to stay tuned to figure out which ones those are.
Okay.
Because I don't fucking know. And there's a lot of states here. I just know that I've written it down. In addition to this one, I've written it down for
that's actually pretty cool.
2 other states so far that
and with those 2 things, the clown for Jesus Christ.
No,
the clown motel,
yeah.
The clown motel and the car forest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull some of these pictures and I'm gonna put them in so people can see what we're seeing, because that car thing is pretty cool. Like I said, the clown motel, I would go check it out. I don't know if I could sleep there.
I think I could.
I don't know that I could sleep there. It's just weird. I feel like somebody's watching me.
All right. So do we have time for one more?
Yeah,
should we wrap this up?
No, let's do one more. I like this book.
Do we want to do a different state?
Yes,
or
different
Nevada?
state.
So I just so happened to open to Virginia.
Okay, I got one thing about Virginia.
What do you got about
Their weed laws are great. Their dispensary system sucks. I don't know where they expect you to get it from.
Okay, so what I know is that they have medical only.
Well, when we were there when
couldn't
that
find
shit
any-
happened with my mother, I thought we looked it up and it said it was legal to possess, it was legal to grow it.
There's nowhere to buy.
There's nowhere to buy it. They have like 4 medical dispensaries in the whole state. We had to drive to fucking Maryland.
Yeah, I couldn't find any information on dispensaries when I did my research on Virginia. Yeah, I found nothing. Do you want to hear some town names? Let's do city names for Virginia,
Okay.
because it just so happens to be on the same page. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, so this is towns, communities, or otherwise.
Villages.
Whatever, right,
yeah.
otherwise. Otherwise means otherwise. We got Dumfries.
Yes, I see that sign.
No, it's not D-U-M-B.
No, it's D-U-M-F-R-I. I think it's actually pronounced Dumfries.
It is Dumfries, but I gotta look. I'm trying not to slaughter these, but some of them are just fun.
I've actually been seeing that sign for Dumfries, Virginia, since I was a little kid driving back and forth from New Jersey to Florida. It's off 95. You see that sign.
I used to, when we used to drive from Florida to Jersey, I would always sleep through Virginia.
I would sleep a lot. Well, during them, when you get to them southern states, you kind of have to, because
it's so monotonous.
that's the longest part of it. Like, you could be to Virginia.
95 is forever through South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia.
Where I grew up, we could be to Virginia in like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Quick. But then Virginia's 3 hours. North Carolina's 3 hours. South Carolina's 3 hours.
One of them is 4 hours.
Georgia's almost 2 hours.
It's forever.
Anyways.
Yeah. All right, so we got, I don't know how to say this, so I'm just going to say it. Bumbass. It's B-U-M-B-A-S-S. Bumbass. Like dumb bass. That's not right. All right, whatever. Look, man. They got Chilhowie, which I know that can't be how they say that. Chilhowie?
How
It's C-H-I-L, 1 L, H-W, no, it's not. It's C-H-I-L-H-O-W-I-E. Chilhowie. Chilhowie? I'm not sure how they say that there. Sorry if I slaughter it. Anyways, I like to say Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie.
I can't get it right when I read it. All right, no, look, the drinks are getting strong. Anyways, do you believe that they literally, look, you're going to laugh. Farmville, Virginia.
Farmville?
They legit have a Farmville, Virginia. Farmville. Look, if you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say.
I remember that was your shit.
If you know, you know. So what about Short Pump? 2 words. Short Pump. Short Pump, Virginia.
That's
I'm
weird.
gonna bring the Southern out when I say that shit. Fucking Southern accent. I don't know. I can say the next one.
What you got?
It's so bad. Let me compose. I'm like a 13-year-old sometimes. All right, are you ready? Goochland.
How is that spelled?
Goochland.
All one word?
Goochland. One word.
Wow.
Anyways,
That's wild.
We got to give a shout out to Winchester,
Virginia.
or as we like to call it, lovingly, Winchestertonville.
Yeah. Actually a great little community.
Yes.
We ended up there over the summer by misfortune.
By misfortune, but they took care of us and everything worked out. So so that's our names for Virginia.
One thing about Virginia before we get off the topic, when I was in the Marine Corps and I was stationed in Norfolk, and I would go home on weekends, 95 from Norfolk, you have to travel like 2 hours west before you pick up I-95. So we would go up Route 1 on the eastern shore of Virginia and Maryland into Delaware, and we wouldn't pick up 95 until we got to like the Delaware Memorial Bridge going over the river into New Jersey.
Yeah.
Because 95 was so far. It didn't make sense to drive 2 hours west to drive north when,
right.
You know what I mean? And we would drive like the eastern shore. They call it the Delmarva Peninsula, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, all in that one little corner. And there's this place out there called Chincoteague Island.
Okay.
And it's like this swampland, and you go over like the bridge over the bay into this little like farming community there.
Like Farmville?
Kinda. But it's crazy because if you go down 95 through Virginia, you go through like Richmond, you go through here, it's very built up, it's very city-like. And if you go to the eastern side of Virginia and Maryland, it's like you got in a time machine and went back in time 100 years. At least that's how it was in like 98, 99, 2000 when I was traveling that road. Lots of farms.
We got time to smoke another joint. How much time do we have?
We're at an hour and 25 minutes.
Oh, we should probably,
probably
go.
About 10 to 15 of that is going to be cut off, but we're up there in time.
Okay.
We try to keep it.
I'm going to roll another joint anyways.
Well, it's not like it won't get smoked.
I'm going to smoke it too.
So, on that note, I got nothing else. No stories.
Nothing else?
You got anything?
Well, yeah, I got our 3D fucking thing.
Yes.
Our 3D thing. Our cool 3D shit from Ben at BenusaCustomsThreed.com. No, custom, it's one. There's no S. Sorry.
Spell it for him.
All right, yeah, it's B like boy. So it's BIENUSA custom 3D.com.
Yes, Ben.
And he can hook you up. He can anything that's up to 13 and a half inches roughly. 13.5 roughly.
All you did was send him a picture for that and he wrote the code.
That's it.
You don't even have to have a file.
Yeah, you don't need a file. A photo will take longer. And we'll probably accrue a little bit more cost because it's a lot more work.
Yep.
But yeah, he can do whatever as long as it's not like illegal shit. Any color, any size up to 13.5 in any directions, height, depth, and width.
Good dude. Good quality work.
Yeah. He worked really hard on that. It looks so cool. I don't think the camera does it any justice. No. Honestly, I went back and looked at it in frame, and it just doesn't look as cool. These are so cool, though. I wish I had more. They have these little holes in the bottom of them. I want to like do something with
They
them.
look like they should be like if you
like
had like
string
10
it
of
up
them and make like a Hawaiian
like
lei,
string them
but
up,
with weed
fucking
leaves.
do something with them. Yeah, for sure.
Also, don't forget to like, subscribe,
Yeah.
and comment. Chronic Dysfunction Podcast, dots between each word.
Don't forget the dots.
Chronic Dysfunction Podcast on YouTube.
Dude, we totally try to put out an episode a week. We try to dedicate to a day, but look, here's the thing. Here at Chronic Dysfunction Podcast, we are not consistent motherfuckers.
We got a lot going on here too, though.
That's what that is.
My mom is sick, so
Yeah, no, we do have a life outside of the show, and we have shit going on. So we do try to put out an episode once a week. Doesn't always happen, but we're here, and we love to be here, and we love to entertain. Hopefully we entertain. We fucking love you and hope that you love us too. So, yeah. On that, like, follow, subscribe, all of that. My notes actually say like, follow, blah, blah, blah. Is what my note literally says, blah, 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 because that's how I feel about that. But if you think it's important, we think it's important too. So, love you.
Now, again, Chronic Dysfunction Podcast, dots between each word.
Yeah. Oh, is it my turn? Don't forget the fucking dots.
Chronic Dysfunction Podcast on YouTube. And you can also find Chronic Dysfunction Podcast anywhere you listen to your podcast.
Honestly, if you just Google it, you can figure it out.
Yes. Anywhere you find your podcast, you can listen to us.
Yeah. I recommend that you watch because I feel like it's probably more entertaining.
And before we get out of here, Chronic Dysfunction, it's funny. We're stoners. We forget shit.
We do.
But let's be real. Like, weed brings people together.
Indeed.
And we are trying to bring love back to the world because we need more love in the world. We do
need more love in the world.
So I'm going to look right into this camera right here. And I'm going to say, everybody out there, please stop being good Democrats and good Republicans and start being good Americans again. We're better than this, guys.
America.
We're better than this.
Indeed.
We're better than this.
Hey, what did I say? I said, two different wings, same dirty bird.
Yeah, don't let that... Come on, guys.
Yeah, no, for real. And you know what I would like to add to that? I see a lot of racial division and a lot of... well, you can't do this.
Well, that's because they try to divide us anyway.
The whole, and it's like, if we don't listen to that stupid bullshit, then they can't control us. So how about we just remember that we're all humans and we should all love each other because we're all the same difference.
Yep, that's right.
Indeed.
On that note...